Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel Bee Designs, formerly known as Crafty Mama. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What I'm going to do today is I am going to sublimate this image onto a glitter tumbler. I've gotten a lot of questions in my inbox of people asking me if the glitter tumblers, the white glitter tumblers, sublimate the same as the regular just white tumbler. So they want to know if the colors transfer the same, if the images look the same. They want to know all of that information. And honestly, I wasn't sure. I had never worked with a glitter tumbler, a glitter tumbler before. So I went ahead and I ordered a couple of them. And I'm going to sublimate 2 of them today. I'm going to sublimate this image onto a regular white one, and then I'm going to sublimate it onto a white glitter one as well. And then we can do like a compare and contrast and see how the colors transfer. So I am printing from Silhouette Studio. Now I do have a Silhouette Cameo Pro. However, I rarely use it because I haven't had the time to figure out all the kinks and everything. So I normally work with a Cricut, and everybody always asks me, if you have a Cricut in Cricut Design Space, how do you print from Silhouette? Silhouette offers a free basic edition where you can simply print from, and you do not have to have a cutting machine to do it. So that is how I use Silhouette to print. Now I do have the business edition now. However, if you don't have a Cameo and you don't plan on buying one and you want to print bigger than what Cricut Design Space allows, all you have to do is go download the Silhouette Basic Edition, which is free. And then you go into the, you sign up for your account, you log in, and then you're going to come over here to this information, this panel here, this top panel here. You're going to put your machine on none. You're going to put your cutting mat on none. And then your media size is going to be custom, and it's going to be however big your paper is. So I'm going to be printing this on 11 by 17 paper. So that's what my setting is on right now. Okay, and that's how you print for free from Silhouette without having a Silhouette Cameo machine, cutting machine. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get my tumbler measured here. As many tumblers as I've done, I should have this by heart, the measurements of these tumblers, but I don't. So this measurement is, it's measuring at 8 long. I'm going to make it just a touch bigger. So I'm going to make this 8.2. And then I'm going to measure it around, and I'm just taking my measuring tape and going around, going up and down. And then this is measuring at 9 up at the top part, which is going to be the thicker part. The skinny tumblers technically are tapered by like a hair, like literally hardly at all, but they are slightly, like very slightly tapered at the bottom, technically. So at the top part, this is measuring at 9.1. I'm gonna make it just a hair bigger. I'm gonna go 9.2. Okay. And because this is a transparent background, I'm going to have a lot of white. You're going to see the white on the white tumbler, and you're going to see the glitter on the glitter tumbler. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this because I don't have my settings set already to do it. And then I'm going to duplicate it so I can have it all print on one sheet without wasting any paper. So one's going to go on the white tumbler, one is going to go on the glitter tumbler. I'm going to go ahead and get this all printed out, and I will come back and meet you over at my craft table. Okay, guys, so I'm back here, and I do have my tumbler and my image. I did go ahead and already wrap the white one, just because you guys have seen me wrap tumblers a bunch of times. But let me show you the glitter one. It's just an iridescent glitter, so it's not pure white. I already wrapped my white one, but here I can show you what it looks like up against a plain white one. Oh, that's not plain white. Where are my white ones? Here it is. So here's the difference. Okay, this one's the pure white one. This one is the glitter iridescent. You can see that, you know, the color is different, obviously. So we're just going to compare the images after we go ahead and sublimate, and just see how they look up against each other. So same way I always do my tumblers, lay my image flat, put my tumbler on top. And the key to tumblers, as always, is to create that pressure. Now, because the background on this is going to be white rather than a colored background, we're going to have a little bit of a gap, which is fine because I wanted to cut off as much of the white as excuse me, as I could, because it just makes it for me easier to work with. So I'm just making sure I have good pressure, and I'm taping it down. I know I'm doing this kind of quick because for me it's pretty easy now. But I do have another glitter, I'm sorry, not glitter, but I do have another Tumbler video on my channel, the Hocus Pocus one. Most of you have seen that video already, but if you want a more slowed down way of how I tape my tumbler, go check out that video. I'll leave a card on here too. And I tape the tumbler really slow for you in that one, but for the sake of this video I'm just kind of moving a little faster because like I said, you guys have seen me tape a tumbler several times now. And this is regular painter's tape that I got from, I think, Home Depot. This works the best for me. I know a lot of people use a bunch of different kinds of things, masking tape, shrink wrap, there's all type of stuff that people use. For me personally, this regular painter's tape works just fine. I get the exact same effect, and this is how I tape it. Top and bottom, one right down the seam. This is how I've been doing it. And then I just kind of roll it gently in my fingers. I would be able to feel a gap if it wasn't tight. I would be able to feel it, and I don't feel any gaps. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, here is my, I'll show you again in case you haven't seen it. This is, here, let me turn this down so you can see my convection oven. It's a Black & Decker. It comes down like this. My tumblers are too tall to stand up, so I'm gonna have to lay them on their sides. It's set to 300 and I have it on 350 degrees, but when the door is closed it gets up to all the way up to 400. The timer is on stay on, and then obviously the toast part I put on 0. Okay, and this is how I put them in there on the sides. And then what I do is I do a total of 6 minutes, but every 2 minutes I'll go in there and turn them. Okay, so they'll be in there for 2 minutes, I'll turn this way, put them back in there for another 2 minutes, turn this way, and then leave them in there for the last 2 minutes. A total of 6 minutes. That's what I do. So I will see you guys in about 6 minutes when they're done. Okay guys, so I'm back here and I do have my tumblers out of the oven. They are still kind of hot, but I just want to show you the way to know if your sublimation ink took is if you can clearly see your image through your paper, which on, I'm not sure which one is the glitter and which one, actually this one is the glitter, this one is the white. But as you can see the image like clearly through the paper. So that's always a good sign. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this tape off. There we go. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty on this white tumbler. It's kind of hot. Let me get this glove. And let me zoom out. Okay, so this is the white one. That looks so pretty. Okay, so this is the white one. Now, let me do the glitter one. Wow, it looks the same, if not better. I like that. Okay, so let me turn this down a little bit so maybe hopefully you can see. This is the glitter tumbler. I can't really, this camera isn't doing it justice, but the color looks the same to me. It actually looks a little bit darker on this one, probably because the color of the tumbler is darker. But, so this is white versus glitter, and it showed up exactly the same and looks just as good, if not better. So I hope this video answered any questions you guys have about glitter tumblers. I hope I covered everything. Glitter tumblers are definitely a go. I really, really like this. This is cute. And like I said, like on this one, her skin is like shimmering. And I really wish I could get the camera to pick it up. But on the glitter tumbler, her skin looks shimmery. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. And I can't get the camera to really pick it up like that. But you get the gist of it. So yeah, I will link down in the description box where I purchased these glitter tumblers from. I will link down where I got the image, where you can find the image, the tumblers, all of the tools, everything like that will be down in the description box. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. Any questions, I'm sorry, any video ideas that you want me to do, drop those down below as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.